Yeah, when I first heard of the news, disaster. I was just like, this is not good. Um, it's not good for Canelo. Period.
Or the zone.
Or the zone. It's not good for Canelo. It's not good for the zone. Um, the last thing a boxer wants to do is be in court because court takes a long period of time. The only court proceedings that's quick is when your baby mama trying to take you for child support. You in court, you in court within 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You
Literally.
in court within 2 weeks for sure.
And you're paying within 3 weeks.
You're paying within 3 weeks, and you better have some money when you get to the courthouse too. Will Stokes had another comment. He said, "Oh well, I guess it's just gonna be even more awkward between Canelo and De La Hoya than if they're staying together." LOL. Um, you know what? At the end of the day, Will Stokes, you don't have to like the person that you work with or work for or your business partners with. Like, you don't have to like them as long as the business is right. Then he goes about his business, and Oscar goes about his. Tyson ain't like Don King. That still ain't
Nope.
stopped Don King from
I
signing.
think most fighters didn't like Don King, but
You know what I'm saying? Nobody liked Don King, but people still signed with him. People still dealt with him. People don't like the WBC, but they still walk around with the belt. They don't like
I
the
mean,
WBO. They don't like the IBF. They don't like the WBA. You don't have to like the people that you do business with. You don't have
I
to like.
mean, and I think even if you go a step further, I feel like Canelo, Canelo knows. I think De La Hoya knows where he stands on the boxing landscape because De La Hoya, without Canelo, let's be honest, there isn't much of a golden boy, is there?
Jay Banks said after he wore those fishnet stockings, anything is possible.
Listen,
That's funny.
honestly, honestly,
Yo,
honestly,
can I can
I
I
mean,
pin can I pin a comment? I'm a pin that shit. That was funny.
I mean,
Will Stokes said, as a Brit, I have to say I feel Billy Joe Saunders will give Canelo a tougher fight than Smith. Let me get at that one. Billy Joe Saunders, it depends on if he got them juices in his system. I listen. Ever since he got, listen, I'ma say it. Ever since
say
he
it,
got
say
popped,
it.
ever since he got popped before the Demetrius Andrade fight, he has not looked the same.
He's looked
It's no
dreadful.
getting
He's looked
around it.
dreadful. He's looked
It
dreadful.
is no
There's
getting
not.
around it.
There's not even a point of talking about it. Since the Andrade fight, he fought somebody. I don't even remember this guy's name. This guy, he fought. He was supposed to be at 160. He ended up being like 178 pounds, so he didn't make weight for that. And then after
That
that, he moved up weight to 168 and fought for the vacant WBO belt because he
yeah.
didn't fight Zerdo Ramirez. And he fought that, and he almost got dropped in that fight against another nobody. And then in the last KSI undercard, he was losing the
He
fight
was
against
losing the
another
fight.
nobody, and
He
then
was
he had to
losing
get a
the
late
fight.
stoppage. So
He got a
Billy
late
Johnson was been
stoppage.
poor.
And I remember that fight because I had money on that fight that it was going to go the whole 12.
Oh,
I
seriously.
remember that fight. That one fight messed up my parlay. That was like a $600 parlay I missed out on. But um my betting issues is that ain't none of your concern. We gonna be doing something completely separate on that. Not the music business. I mean, Al Heyman is powerful, but at the end of the day, I'm like, he's no different than Bob Arum. He's no different than Eddie Hearn. He's no different than Oscar De La Hoya. At the end of the day, everybody's gonna need somebody from another promotional company to make a mega fight. You know,
Exactly. I
um,
mean,
and
and we don't want boxing to become UFC. I don't
yeah,
want boxing to become
we
UFC.
don't want that. And to be honest with you, um, PBC has the least amount of stars. Like, let's
You
keep
think
it
so?
G.
You think
Yeah,
so?
he don't have most stars. He got more stars than Canelo, Ryan Garcia, and Virgil.
Yeah,
More
I
like
think so.
selling stars. Selling. I ain't
I
talking about
mean,
better fighters.
I
I ain't talking
don't,
about
I
better
don't know.
fighters.
Huh?
I ain't talking about
I
better
mean,
fighters. I'm
I
talking about
mean,
fighters that can sell.
I know. Is an error? Is an error a seller?
Is Earl a seller out of circumstance?
Fair enough.
Out of circumstance. Am I
Oh, so
wrong?
he's not a standalone.
Yeah, I mean he sold with Mikey because of Mikey. Correct.
Yeah, you can look at it like that. But what about the Porter fight?
They built that one up pretty good.
But
They
I'm
built
just
that one
saying,
up
like,
pretty good. They built
I
that one up
mean,
pretty good.
I'm just saying that. I mean, you got Errol Spence. I feel like Errol Spence is somewhat of a star
Who
in his own right.
else? Who else?
Before Wilder lost, I mean,
Right.
before
So you
Wilder
have
lost,
Spence. You have Spence. You have Wilder. Who else do you have at PBC that's a legit star that can sell? That was my
I
point. I was
mean,
saying,
Errol Pacquiao's not there anymore. So yeah,
yeah,
it's not. It's
yeah, yeah. Like PBC just has a lot of fighters, but they have a lot of fighters on the same level.
in terms of star level. Yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with that one.
they have the least. I should have rephrased that. PBC has the least amount of star power. They have the least amount of star power out of three. Because you can stack up Golden Boy's top three. You can stack up Top Rank's top three. They're gonna beat. They're gonna beat PBC's
I mean,
top.
who's top ranked top three?
Crawford, Lomachenko, and
Fury.
and
Fury.
Fury. PBC don't have nothing beating them three. And then
Nobody.
you have Golden Boy. You got Canelo. You got Virgil Ortiz. You got
I
Ryan.
mean, Virgil. I don't think Virgil Ortiz is that star yet, but he
No,
has good potential. But
he has good
I think
potential
Ryan is
too.
a star. I think Ryan
Yeah,
is a star.
Ryan's a star.